Samson was labeled a dud by his breeder because the 150 pounds Cane Corso preferred chasing butterflies to barking at strangers. 3 potential buyers walked away unimpressed by his gentle nature, leaving him listed online as free to a good home. But what the experts saw as a fatal flaw, a young couple saw as a hidden blessing, taking him home to protect their family. You might assume a dog lacking aggression would be useless in a crisis. But Samson was simply saving his energy for a real threat. Later, you will hear about a terrifying moment at 2:07 a.m. when this lazy giant proved every critic wrong. He didn't bite. He unleashed a single earth-shaking bark that rattled the windows and sent a dangerous intruder sprinting away in fear. David and Alina weren't looking for a show dog. They needed a loyal protector for their isolated home and drove 5 hours to meet him. Samson didn't bark or jump. He walked straight to David, sniffed his hand deeply, and rested his massive head on his knee. He chose them instantly, sleeping peacefully across the entire back seat on the long ride home. For the first 3 days, he was a silent ghost, respectful and quiet, till they introduced him to baby Maya. On day 4, Samson walked over, sniffed her blanket with intense focus, and then curled his massive body around her like a living fortress. He rested his heavy chin on his paws and didn't move for an hour, adopting her as his own puppy. His routine became obsessive. Every morning at 5:45 a.m., he stands guard by her crib, tail thumping the moment she stirs awake. Then comes the grooming ritual, where he gently licks the top of her head for exactly 3 minutes, treating her like royalty. He even brings her his favorite stuffed giraffe as a daily offering, cleaning her with the care of a mother dog. When Maya started crawling, Samson slowed his world down to match her tiny pace, hunching his shoulders to walk gently beside her. If she headed toward the kitchen or stairs, he would circle ahead and block the doorway with his massive body without making a sound. He isn't aggressive. He acts as a 150 pounds baby gate, using his size to keep her safe from harm. But the gentle giant revealed a dark side for anyone threatening his girl. On a Thursday night, while David was working the late shift, Samson let out a deep, guttural growl that Alina had never heard before as a man tried the front door handle. Before she could dial 911, Samson slammed his body against the door and let out that one thunderous bark, terrifying the intruder. When David returned, he found them on the nursery floor, Samson lying guard, with Maya safe in his shadow, proving his worth without a trophy. He whispered, "You were right. She is yours," realizing the dog just needed a little girl to love and protect. If this rejected dog's loyalty touched your soul, smash that like button and tell me, do you trust big dogs around babies?